So what we've got here is, this is the result of vulnerability scanning and CVE review of the software bill of materials for, in this case, it's a quarterly build for the Verdin i.MX 8M Plus device. The only CVEs that we're showing here are criticality high and critical. Anything medium or low, we don't show here. The information's there. If you need to get into it, you can. But as far as CRA requirements, those don't come into play. So in this case, you see the vast majority in this are related to the kernel, and that's really an artifact of the way vulnerabilities and bugs are tracked in the kernel. But the outer ring of this chart is really our analysis of the impact and the resolution of these bugs. So the vast majority of them you see here are not affected. That means we've done some analysis to say this particular CVE doesn't apply. It could be for a different architecture. It could be for Windows. There's a number of reasons. But if we say we click through these in the lighter blue, we'll see not affected. These are all the user space CVEs that we might be vulnerable to. So as we can come down here and take a look, in this case, this first one is something related to Rust. The CVE information here, this is all scraped from the National Vulnerability Database, and then the analysis is the work that our team has done to determine whether this particular vulnerability applies. In most cases, we're not affected. It requires a certain environment. Maybe you need to be, in this case, doing something with Rust language. Sometimes, we would out of the box be able to say Torizon in general is not affected, but depending on our customer's use case, they might have to do a little bit further analysis because they might be using a different driver or a different language or something that might have some issues.
So, what about the future?
So we're looking obviously to expand the amount of reporting and detail we have here and rolling it out to all of our customers. I think it's in fairly limited release right now. There's other things that we are looking at, such as the ability for users that may do their own Yocto builds and add components to the base operating system to be able to import the software bill of materials here and be able to view it in this kind of a chart as well. So you're not limited to just the reporting that we provide for our pre-built binaries.
Thank you so much, Drew, and thank you for your attention, and see you next time.